Guru, he talks about, you got to be completely involved, get in and live life, experience it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the things that I wanted to talk about is involvement and how important involvement is. Whenever you're involved, you're in a deep state of play. You're ready. Whenever you're playing sports, for example, you're having so much fun. You're so focused. Hours can go by. I'm doing music. Hours can fly by, and it's because I'm so involved. And I'm involved in a deep state of play. So I feel like learning that involvement is such a key element in life. It's like if the involvement is there, then you're enjoying yourself. If you're totally involved in what you're doing, even if I'm here at Enlighten Wellness Center and I need to clean my toilets. And I'm like, oh shit, I don't want to go clean the toilets. I don't want to go wipe down somebody else's poop. So I'm like, I'm uninvolved. I don't want to do this. But now I'm not having fun anymore because I have to go clean the toilets. But if I'm like, yes, I'm gonna go clean that turd. Watch how I'm gonna clean this turd up. If I can find a way to be like that, if I can find a way to be completely involved and say, yes, this is what I want to be doing. This is what needs to be done, so I'm going to do this. I'm completely involved in it. Then you're having fun. It's just a switch. It's just a switch of how willing you really are. Are you truly willing to be doing what you're doing in every single moment? The willingness has got to be built up. And I feel like the willingness is if you're super willing, you're enjoying yourself, you're having an amazing time. If you're not willing, then you begin to slip deeper into a state of not enjoying yourself and suffering. It's a matter of willingness. How willing are you to be doing what you're doing in that very moment? One of the ways is through sports and through play. So doing art. So whenever you're doing art, you're completely involved. This is a way of building your willingness up. This is in a sense a form of yoga. So working on your willingness through art, working on your willingness through music, working on your willingness through whatever it may be to get you in a mode where you're like, yes, I'm here. That intensity is there. I feel like I'm really able to generate that intensity into the relaxation. One of the things that Sadhguru also talks about is bringing the relaxation and the intensity in together. So it's like the masculine and the feminine coming together. The intensity is like the masculine. The feminine is like the relaxation. So you bring both of these things together and you become super, super blissful.
It's kind of funny. I just posted a quote from Sadhguru that was talking about how if you do what you love with 100%, do the things you don't love with 200%.
Mm-hmm.
And that is kind of, I feel like a lot of the steps I'm starting to take now of, yeah, there's things that we're going to have to do that we don't enjoy doing. But if we can do them with that intensity and that drive and hold that vision of, these are making it possible to do the things we love. And this is what supports the things we love. We've got to do those things we may not necessarily enjoy, but if we can learn to do that in that state of bliss and joy and gratitude where there's a fire within us anyway, and there's a passion and intensity, even though, like you say, you're cleaning bathrooms or, yeah, dealing with the sewage or whatever it is, if we can find a peace, find a happiness in, hey, by doing this, I'm going to have a beautiful facility to enjoy. And, it's finding those treasures, those gems and the things that you're doing that you can really be blissful and celebrate kind of having that experience.